Guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing well. You know me, I'm Tom. Okay, let me just get right to it. These side stairs and the two side decks. Okay, what I'm going to do here is just give you kind of an overview and the way I'm going to approach this build. Now, as you can see, I pulled all these out. I'm going to salvage these, clean them up, pull all the nails, primer them, paint them, and then put them back. I've got some 4x8 really good quality plyboard, and of course all the stuff that you gotta have to be a handyman. Just so much stuff. But here's my backup lumber right here. Oh yeah, PVC board. So let's go look at the project. Hope everybody's doing good. Okay, these stairs, let's talk about them. First, I wanted to figure out what all is wrong, rotted, broken, messed up, you know. Things that being that I'm a perfectionist, I want everything to go back better than the original build. Here's all the stuff I pulled off, all the synthetic board. Of course, they're all nasty looking, but whatever. The skirting right here. And I had to repair, I always repair these, because obviously when you go back with your boards, your deck boards, if those are all busted, you're going to have a bunch of loose connections or bad connections. And you just take Gorilla Glue and let it sit for a couple hours. Okay? It'll foam up. Just like that. It's like expanding foam, but it's expanding glue. See? And then it'll turn hard as a rock. And that'll give me a lot of reassurance that my screws, my deck screws, are going to bite into wood. Okay? Now, the other thing is the way they built this. Okay? Nothing, out of the ordinary. But they used, of course, 45-degree angles and create a box design for the substructure, okay? That's the finish work. Now, what I'm going to do is the same thing, but I'm going to do it a little different. And the reason why is because water is the #1 culprit. And this is what happens over time. Let me just show you, see these cracks, and just allows these particular way, this 45-degree box framing, joining it in the corner in 45-degree angles. I'm just not a real big fan of it. I'd rather butt up in 90-degree angles and do it that way. That way you're also holding on to a lot more material. And the reason why I'm saying that is this, okay? Check out these cuts. Now you see here's the 45 that they have to make on just this one board, all the different cuts that have to be made to accommodate the old design. Now, I'm going to, of course, like I said, I'm going to 90-degree all these and then bring the next board out flush so it covers the seam, so it'll be a 90-degree joint instead of a 45-degree joint, okay? See all these brad nails? They're all rusted. That's the thing. And look at the rot. Look where the rot is. It's always in these corners, see? So that's the reason why I don't like to quite do it this way. Because inside furniture, cabinetry work, all that, every kind of carpentry work is different, okay? Just keep that in mind. So when you're rebuilding something like this, you know, you just want to make it look identical like the old style, or so close that no one picks up on it. In other words, they can't tell one way or the other. So that's my project for today. And just box frame all this in. Okay? I've cleaned everything up. Now I'm going to get ready to shoot a few more nails because this is loose. So I'm going to shoot a few more nails in here all the way across. Tighten this whole thing up. And you can see the post really wiggles. But this is not sunk into the ground. This is put on a plate. See? That piece of treated lumber right there. They just put these right there. Look at this. See? So I'm going to reinforce this in here. Put a brace across there, a brace across there, and then shoot nails that way and shoot nails in this way. I'll make it tighter. Okay? Now, I would normally put just one brace right across here to strengthen this up, but being that you can see underneath it, I'm not going to do that because then it would just look a little odd. But there you go. There's the project. Okay, guys. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing well. You know, I could go about this a couple of different ways. I really can. This is just carpentry work. But you want to get your mind kind of wrapped around your project a different way. Is it just remove, replace? Is it restore? Is it rebuild? Or re-engineer? Those are the questions that you ask yourself. What do you do when going back with the rebuild? Okay, sorry, damn nose is itching. Ah. But anyway, from all this glue, I got it on my fingers everywhere. But that's how you look at a project. Every project has its own unique little thing about it that once you start thinking your way through it, you come up with different, better solutions on how to fix the job, make it stronger, make it better, things of that nature. Then you can guarantee yourself and the homeowner that you're working for that you could tell him or her, I know for a fact that I overbuilt it, and it's stronger than it was originally new, and here's why. And then you give them all the reasons, all the things you've done, and they should be fine with that, okay? But the one thing you can consider, you can have peace of mind, is that you don't have to worry about coming back and trying to fix something that you already fixed once. Remember, comebacks are no good in this business, okay? They take away from your time, they take away from your money, and it costs you. It costs you time and money. Any comeback, I give a 6-month warranty. I give a 6-month warranty for everything, but I've only had to go back in the last 7 years twice, ever. So that's the moral of this story, is you can go ahead and, you know, go quick and fast and furious and go in and get out, get your money, and then they call you back up and say, hey, yo, this thing's all messed up, man, or it's coming apart, or, you know, whatever the excuse is or the reason is. So keep that in the back of your mind, guys, okay? Let me get out of here and go wash my hands and face. My nose is freaking itching from this glue, but you know what to do. Thumbs up, leave those comments. Sorry I haven't done a video in a while. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, leave that button alone, and I'll see you guys on another handyman video. Tom out of here. Oh yeah. Redesigned and rebuild.